You are now listening to the Odd Valley Podcast.
Hi, and welcome to Odd Valley Live. We are here again with you on our regular scheduled time. On a Friday, and it's a holiday weekend for everyone because the 4th is on a Sunday. So guess what? We all get Monday off. Well, except for the casino workers. So sorry for you, but everybody else, we have it off.
Yep.
Well, I'm here with you, Mochi Squeeze, and my other host, Jacob Jones. Over there.
Jacob time.
Hi, Jen Stifler.
There's a beer in my hand. There's a beer in my hand. There's a beer in my hand that's covered in green, but you can't really see that.
Yeah. So, we are going to, this episode today is going to be about the 4th of July. About
Independence
Day.
That's what I named it.
That's what Jacob named it.
Because I just needed something. Because I needed to start the stream, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Had to start this bitch up.
I'm going to I'm going to have the mic right like this to my face. Because apparently no one can hear me because the mic isn't close to my face. So unfortunately, you're only going to see half of my face. Only my eyeballs.
Oh my God. You're so loud now.
So it's going to be like...
You're fucking hella loud now.
It's going to be like I'm wearing a mask.
You don't have to do that. I was just saying...
Because...
I'm just trying to get the levels right. Like, if my face is really close and your face is really far and we're at the same level, like, in the fucking mixer, then, like, I'm going to be louder than you because that's just how it is. You know what I mean?
I'm never going to understand that because everybody moves.
It's not but I'm just saying,
so then
I need to get your level right. So you have to keep your face at the exact, like, kind of, not exact perfect, but I'm saying, if you're going to be this far, stay this far, and I'll adjust the level for that. You know what I mean? If you're going to be this close, then stay this close.
So then that means that I can't move.
No, that's not
like
true.
This.
No, I'm saying, like, if you want to be like this, then stay like this, and then I'll adjust the gain and stay in that zone, like, give or take like a foot.
Like this. That's all.
If you want to be like right on the mic, then I'll adjust it.
I'll be just like this.
This is just so you know, a little inside baseball right there for you guys. This is us yelling at each other about mic levels on the stream. What up? Welcome to the Odd Valley Podcast. It's a drinking show where we fucking bullshit. We roll some, we spin some wheels. We drink, you drink. We all win. We all lose. At the end of the day, we're having fun. And like we said, it's time to celebrate 4th of July. 3-day weekend for my corporate types, my office workers over here, this medical worker right in front of you, Mochi Squeeze. And if you're out there listening, are we too loud? Let me know. Give us some feedback. Hit us up. I'm going to put our Twitter handles up. Tweet at us at any of these three. I'm at OMJesus. Mochi's at PB and Jam. And our official podcast Twitter is at Odd Valley Pod. If you're listening to this later on and not live, you can find us on twitch.tv/Odd Valley for our actual live show. Or you can, look us up on YouTube where the episodes come up. And then, podcast feeds, just search Odd Valley. We're on everything.
Yep.
We're everywhere. We're coming to you. And you know what? You better be drinking along. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's way better when you drink with us.
Yeah,
so,
we're way more fun when you're drunk with us.
Yeah, so...
Where the hell's my shot glass?
Well...
I was up here.
All I'm going to say...
There's one in the top zipper. Can you just snatch that one up?
Okay, because...
All I'm going to say is I don't care what you're going to say. How about that?
Here, fine. It's because Jacob...
What? I washed your shot glass that I had to get from upstairs, bring downstairs, wash it, and brought it back
I only
to
like
you
to use one shot
you
glass.
to help you out. And yet you're belittling me. You're belittling me
Well,
on this Independence weekend?
Well, everybody take a look at this whole setup because I put it together.
Yeah, you did a great job. Here. Good job. Oh my God, look, my shot glass is completely black.
Put it together. But anyways, besides us bickering, we're gonna have a fun time and we're gonna get together. So, like Jacob said, this is a drinking podcast. So if you could have a little drink with us here or there, it's Friday. Let loose a little bit. You don't gotta drive anywhere. You're home, most likely, just chilling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We were trying to fit this show into the happy hour time slot.
That's why we're doing it at this time.
I get off work at 5, so like 6:30 is the earliest we could possibly do, which we fucking started a little late at 6:30, so that goes to show. But we're still technically, if we're at PT's Pub here in Vegas, we're still in happy hour. So that being said, let's get happy.
Yes. Okay, so we start off with a preliminary shot. Of Jameson is what we're doing. I mean, Jacob has that weird
I brought
bottle
that up
over
because
there,
I wanted that. I wanted to take a shot of that.
Well,
that's
go
what
ahead
I wanted
and
to have a
pour
shot
it
of.
back into the Jameson bottle. No one's gonna tell that you did that. Everybody saw it. Just do it.
Fuck.
You didn't sip out of it.
Well,
it's only gonna be me.
But all right. What do you guys remember that one time when I was crying like a lot and I had to edit it out, like, you know what I mean? Because I spilt stuff.
Just don't pour it on yourself.
I'm fucked.
He hasn't even drank anything yet. He's completely sober. So
I am just like the most clumsy person as just 24/7. It doesn't matter.
Just
all right, good luck.
Do it. Good
Here
luck.
we go. I'm gonna do it off camera, and Mochi Squeeze can let you know how
do it. I'll turn the action cam on you. Oh no, forget. Too late.
Oh, I spilled some. Fuck, but not that much. We're good.
He spilled some, but
no, it's more like it trickled on the side of the bottle, so it kind of like dripped a little down. So
okay, yeah,
because a little bit on the floor. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. I'll tell you this story in a sec about how I got this bourbon, but we should start the show first.
I'm sure someone talked him into buying it.
Yes, but remember I was talking to you about how I wanted a bourbon. The short version is like I want a new bourbon because I was like, I want a new bourbon, and this lady got me to get it. But there's a little more to that story. So anyway, that's pretty much the whole story, though.
Was it an old lady?
She wasn't an old lady, but she might have been middle aged. But she was cool. She was like really excited that
was she a worker at Liquor World?
Or like how they have I guess we're just talking about it. They have those like contracted workers come into like the liquor store during peak hours to like would you like a sample of my tequila or my gin or something? It was like that, but for bourbon. So I was like, oh, I'll take the sample. But then I tried it. It's
probably not going to be good.
I tried it, and it was good. I was like, ooh, this is good. And I wanted a bourbon, and I like to try things.
Okay, sure. He's going to be the only one drinking that shit.
That's why I bought it. I bought it for me. And plus, this was $28. And it came with socks.
That's why it's not going to be good. I'm going to tell you right now.
Whatever, but she was like, can I take a picture to show my boss? Like, that's what she's supposed to do. She's like, I won't post it anywhere, but I just need to take a picture. And I said, hell yeah, let's go.
That's also why it's probably not going to be good.
You know what? You have no faith in this bourbon lady.
Free socks, picture to show my boss. Elijah
like a
Craig.
timeshare?
Oh, no. Oh,
you are leaving a scathing review of something you have not tried. Elijah Craig, I'm trying to try new things for the podcast so we can have a little more of a liquor presence or alcohol
Craig,
presence.
Small batch.
I keep looking down because I just can't help but look at myself because I'm narcissistic, I guess.
Well,
I have the laptop down here.
You got the freaking. Okay, here we go. Did you even look it up on whatever the thing?
No, I literally tried it before I bought it. I tried it. All right, anyway, preliminary shot. Excuse me. Let's go. Let's start our night.
Cheers.
Start off right. I had a couple sips of this beer, but this is basically, let's go. This is it. This is where we start. You got that vanilla bean. You got that
Meow Meow's trying to get into the cooler
Where's the dog?
bag. She's probably downstairs.
Did you gate her off or something?
No. I didn't.
Are you sure she's downstairs? She's probably in the bathroom.
Nope, because I closed the door to this bathroom and I closed the door to our bedroom.
Okay, fine.
So
good job.
If she's down there, she's just laying on your pillow.
That bitch is locked out.
Yeah, because our dog has been wanting to lay behind the toilet, which is fucking gross. I don't know why, but she wants to lay behind the toilet. And if anyone has seen our dog lately, our dog is hairy. So she's picking up all that disgusting...
It's true.
Dirt. Not that, like, we keep our toilets dirty. It's just that, like, it's a fucking toilet. Ew.
No, like, all right. How often do you clean behind your toilet? Like, underneath and where, like, the tubing is and stuff? You know, like, it's just dusty back there and it's, like, grimy and whatever. I'm just saying.
We don't like to talk about it.
I'm just saying, don't say I have a dirty bathroom, because when's the last time you fucking cleaned behind and underneath the back part of your toilet, which is where my dog likes to lay. Oh. Okay, what the fuck? What do we do on this podcast? What's going on, man?
Okay, so now we're gonna spin the wheel. The wheel is what we call Trebek, R.I.P. No, meow meow.
Oh, the cat. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? There's a cat on the table.
Jesus, hell.
Oh, she's getting in front of the ring light.
Okay, look. So we have Trebek. He's our wheel, and we there's words written on it. We spin the wheel twice to get 2 words, and then whenever we say these words throughout the podcast, we drink. And sometimes it gets a little wild, and sometimes it's a little tame. Mostly wild. So for us, I mean, like, if you guys are drinking along with us, please send us like a snap or something just to see, so we could see what you're doing. If you're getting drunk with us too.
Oh my God, that'd be so fun.
Drunk on Coke.
This is why you should follow us on Twitter or whatever.
Or what's it called?
Coca-Cola.
Real drinks. Okay, so I just want to say a side note. I was a little sad today because, one, I was really busy at work, but that's fine. I like to call it the boss level because, you know, I'm having extra days off. So then, like, it's boss
like
level time.
It's like that really fun Netflix movie.
But so we have drinks and stuff for our patients, you know, free. And we don't get to have any, of course, because they're for the patients. But if the drinks are expired, then we could take it home.
Quote unquote.
And there was going to be this whole 12-pack of Diet Coke that was going to expire on the 5th. So we were either just going to throw it or someone was just going to take it. And I really wanted to take it, but then I was too late and someone claimed it.
Plugged me into the wrong headphone
and I
jack.
was really sad because that was a whole 12-pack of Diet Coke that I missed out on. It was really sad. For free.
Wait, they threw away a 12-pack?
No, someone else claimed it because I was too late because I was fucking doing work and I couldn't say, oh, hey, dibs, I want that. But, you know, whatever.
That's whack, dude.
Yeah, it was sad. I was really disappointed, but
by the way, here you can see now, I know there's a lot of tomfoolery happening on our monitor screen over here, but
that's fine. Anyways, let's move on to the wheel. Okay, I did the wheel.
Now you can see how many viewers we have.
I don't like to see that because sometimes I feel sad that no one's watching us live.
There is 4 people watching us this time. That is a triumph. To all the 4 watchers or
that's
viewers.
Watching us live. I mean, later on, like, I do see more viewers, but the live part is like, come on, people, we're fun. Anyways.
Dude, 4 is great. It used to be, like, 0. And also, we get a good concurrent, like, people who just listen to the audio and stuff. To everybody who listens, thank you for listening. Yes. And you know what? Let's just I'm going to have a sip of my beer. This is cheers to you guys. Thanks for being here. Okay,
he's going to slowly regret it because we're about to spin this damn wheel.
I'm just having a quick sip, dude. What's up with that? I can't cheers to the listeners and the viewers.
Sure you can.
All right. Okay. All right. So anyway,
last time Jacob got really, really drunk before I even got really drunk, which is usually never happens. I usually get more drunk than him.
You handed me this not IPA.
Well, whatever's in the bag. So I don't look. No. Okay, so we're gonna spin the wheel.
Here's the wheel.
The wheel is like I said, Trebek. We're gonna spin. Jacob's gonna read the words, and then I'm gonna spin it twice, we'll go from there.
You can see our towel sitting. Why don't you just throw that towel on the floor?
Everyone's already seen it, and it's like no judgment. We're very honest with everyone. It is dirty because we use it to wipe the words. Okay? We don't use it on our butts or our face. Jesus.
Butt face.
Okay, are you going to read the words?
Yeah, I feel like you can really see this thing on there. Why don't you like twist it a little or something?
What do you want me to do?
Twist it to the right. There, toward you. There you go. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, here's the words of the week. We got family, 4th, drink, drunk, July, holiday, party, BBQ, America. That's a good one. Fun, fireworks, and that's it. That's all of them. All right, Mochi Squeeze is going to spin this thing twice. Let's go. We got 4th. Okay, spin it really hard. It's too late.
That was
America. Okay, so you said, was it 4th in America?
4th and America.
Words of the week. I'm typing them in the chat. So if you happen to be watching, you can see them there in that chat. All right, goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye, Action Cam.
Yeah, goodbye, Action Cam. Okay.
Okay, so while I scramble.
I didn't really prepare, so we're just going to wing it.
There's no preparation for this episode whatsoever, and that's the best kind. Wait, did you ring the bell twice? Because I need to take 2 sips.
Yeah, I did. So we did not prepare at all, but that's okay because we're just gonna do it on the fly. I mean, what else do you say about the 4th of July?
Oh, you did it.
So
you're getting us started. What's the charm of this show? It's the drinking, right?
I mean, we all know it's Independence Day, and we all know that this is one of the holidays that people really want to get drunk on.
Mm-hmm.
They have barbecues, go out, enjoy the sun. For those of you who like to enjoy the sun. I mean, I like to hide from the sun sometimes.
You sun folk.
I like to cover my face and enjoy that. But
you sunsters.
I like to go out, light fireworks, and celebrate America.
Mochi. Okay, nice work. Mochi, I have something to tell you. Nobody asked for this, but I came up with a word that I'd like to call our fans or listeners or whatever you want to call them. You don't have to be a fan. I feel like that's
if you're gonna
embellishment.
say, okay, I'm going to stop you right there.
What?
If you're going to call our fans or our listeners / watchers oddsters, I'm going to really hurt you.
Oddsters.
I knew it.
Oddsters. Did you see the tweet? Did you see my tweets?
No.
Is that why?
No, I didn't see
How did you not? How did you know I was going to say that then?
Because that is so typical. That is so typical.
I've created the hashtag.
Jacob loves Jacob loves to make up words that the ending is stirs.
Are you
Something
serious?
stirs.
Really?
Yes, all the time. That's why I'll always know. I'll always know. We'll say it again. When he does it again, I'll let you know. When I say, okay, make up a word for whatever nonsense, or if we're playing D&D and we're trying to think of a squad name, it's always something stirs.
Whoa. Time out. Jen Stifler in the chat says, how about the Odd Squad?
See, that's way better.
That's pretty cool.
The Odd Squad.
But
see, more.
Look, I'm the only one who's tweeting. So then I'm just I wanted to create some sort of hashtag, and I said, all right, Oddsters, we got a new episode tonight.
Because that's just what you always do, the Odd Squad.
Odd Squad's pretty dope.
I like it.
I can't lie.
I like it.
Gotta give Jenny, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you for that.
Thank you for not.
That's pretty great.
Thank you for saving me from Oddsters.
I like Odd Squad a lot. That's pretty sick, dude.
Yeah,
what can I say? I wish that I could.
But anyway, so for the Odd Squads, because we're gonna squish Oddsters right now.
You're really fucking rude to me, you know?
I mean, sometimes you just have to, do it. You just have to. No leaving you on the hook, thinking that it's a possibility, right? I mean, don't you appreciate that? I learned that from Lewis on Malcolm in the Middle. I've been watching Malcolm in the Middle, by the way, as a suggestion from both Jacob and my niece.
You know what? There's a ton of shows out there. Mochi Squeeze, #1 television fan of all time. She's like
I'm like the
basically
cable
the cable guy. She lives her life based off
Except
of
I'm not a
television
stalker.
lessons.
I'm not a stalker. Why did you pause? Why would you think that? Who do I stalk?
I don't know. Maybe celebrities.
I don't stalk celebrities. Not like the cable guy.
At least you low key stalk people, and you've said that.
No, I like lightly stalk.
You could lightly
I
stalk.
lightly stalk people's social medias.
You don't have
if
to.
I need to find out,
All right, I'm gonna make the executive decision right now. You're too close to the mic.
Does everyone feel that way? You think I'm too loud?
Yeah, I think you're too. It's too much. It's too much for me. I feel like I want to see the people want to see your pretty face. Okay.
You told me that I need to be closer to the mic.
No, I told you that a long time ago before we got these brand new mics. They are brand new. We said that last week.
Okay, is this better? This is better.
That's perfect.
Okay, fine.
But I just want you to be comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
Get to your comfortable place, and I will adjust your levels. See,
I'm
we're
comfortable.
back. We're back here, guys. We're back to this place.
Okay, but
Anyway,
so
fourth.
I just think that it's funny when I watched Malcolm in the Middle because.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to say there's a lot of classic shows that Mochi hasn't watched. So Malcolm in the Middle is one of them.
Okay, because one.
And she's finally watching.
When I was suggested to this by my niece, she's all like, "Oh yeah, it's so funny. I can't believe you haven't watched it before." And she's like, "Yeah, the mom totally reminds me of my mom."
Which is bullshit.
Which I was like, what? And so, like, I mean, I don't know who the mom was, so I was just like, okay, cool. But then I started watching it, and I was thinking,
yeah, I feel
wow.
Look,
I was like, wow. Like,
so,
that's why teenagers, like, teenagers really sometimes just really don't, like, they see things totally different. Because for one, I don't think you're like the mom from Malcolm in the Middle. Maybe sometimes, but not like all the time. Okay.
there are moments of that show where I'm like, that does sound like my mom. You know what
And
I
then
mean?
if Olivia's watching, sorry, had to say it. I mean, don't worry. Acha's cool. She's not gonna punish you.
Number
We all
one,
know.
Olivia
how
shouldn't be watching
teenagers
the show until she's 21 years old.
True, but you never know about teenagers.
This is a vulgar show.
Yeah. So.
But no, Malcolm in the Middle is a great show. I wonder if they have a 4th
But
of
also,
July
you know
episode.
me, I'm not
Hit the
down
bell.
with censorship. So, I mean, if she was watching it, oh well, just don't drink. Just have
Ooh, yeah, I
some,
got it.
soda or something.
Sopa. I think I could turn you down just a tiny bit.
It is like, but it is
Hello.
reminds me of. I'm gonna punch you real hard in the face
Why?
because you're testing this.
Hello.
I'm like saying something.
I'm trying to make it work, yo.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Malcolm in the Middle reminds me of what a family in America is like.
Yeah, but like an average one or like a Midwest one?
An average American family.
I don't think that's right.
You don't think that Malcolm in the Middle is an average American family?
No, but what does it have to do with? You said it again. What does it have to do with 4th of July?
I said
Yes, you did.
American.
No, shut up. It's in there.
Fine.
And you said it yet again.
I said it 3 times then.
Fuck. It's a great show.
It
All
is
right.
a great show, but
What do you like about the show? You got like a minute.
I think it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of think it's gross sometimes though. So it's really weird that like I like it. And I do like that it's about a family. So,
Cool.
But
Family was one of the words.
yeah, but I do think, and I'm sorry if you're watching, but I do always tell Jacob that I think that like the mom sounds and kind of reminds me of his mom. But
Not exact. I mean, sometimes. I just said it. Not like all the time, but sometimes. There's some moments where I'm like, ooh, yeah. It's just because that the mom on that show takes no shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She doesn't take any shit from no one. But is my mom a controlling Karen? No, she's definitely not.
No, she's definitely not a controlling Karen, but
She's like the ultra Karen, like the on the show.
when it comes to her children, though, if they're doing something bad, I imagine that that's exactly how she would act with you guys. Like, she would totally be yelling at you like that.
Cool. Good talk. All right, so let's move on to the 4th of
It's because you
July.
didn't listen to anything that I said.
What did you say?
See?
I said
But we are
I
gonna
said the
move-
word. I'm trying to like transition us into like the topic. We're not
But
just
we are
talking
talking
about
about-
fucking Malcolm in the Middle.
We are talking about an American family.
That is not 4th of July. All right, hit the bell 2 more times.
And I'm
give me another
sure
beer.
that, like, I'm sure that if we did watch an episode of Malcolm in the Middle, they probably would be shooting off fireworks for 4th of July. They
I'm
probably
trying to-
would be ruining someone's fucking barbecue and lighting someone on fire because those kids are fucking rowdy.
Dude, those kids are the worst. See, I typed in Malcolm in the Middle 4th of July, and then Boys at the Ranch came up, and it's like I don't even know. Oh, there's fireworks. So there's a fireworks scene. I'll put it up in the background.
But okay,
Aw,
we'll
son of a
move
bitch.
on. We'll move on.
Yeah,
So
let's move on to the thing. Well, like, look, what I wanted to do. Wow,
okay,
there's nothing's
test
happening.
test for you.
There we go.
What is 4th of July? And don't say Independence Day. What made it happen? When
You
did
said
it happen?
it again.
I'm testing your history.
What are
Do
the
you
words?
know?
What are the words? Let's just pause the show. What are the words?
I'm not going to say it because I already said it once, and it's written up there.
Okay. So when you say those words, you got to hit the bell, remember?
Yeah, I know.
All right. So let's remember that. Let's just
Talk
remember-
about Karen.
I'm just saying, Malcolm.
Okay,
Okay.
go
so
ahead.
The holiday that you asked about,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for this beer, is the date that the British surrendered
Okay.
during the what is it? The Revolutionary War. That's my guess. You have the wiki up. I haven't read it. It's up. That's what I think it is.
Okay.
What do you think?
4th of July is when Will Smith saved us from the aliens.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, that's true too. I will be okay with that history for sure.
Welcome to Earth.
I mean, that's my favorite 4th of July movie.
All right, here we go. Ooh, yeah, that is probably the best movie, 4th of July movie. Another movie, hit the bell. You know what else you can God, this is intense. I got the Rogue Bat Squatch here. I thought it was a really cool can, and I want to go for an IPA. You know, I always do. Anyway, I would say
Okay,
What would-
I'm just gonna say I don't know who Juicy Longaniza is, but I really love that.
that's a sick
I
ass name.
really love that.
I would say what classifies also as a 4th of July movie would have to be The Sandlot, because there's the scene where they do that, where the thing happens. You know, all the fireworks.
That's
and
my
shit.
favorite scene. That's the scene where they say that that's the one and only time in the year where they can play a night game
Exactly, because of the
because of all the
flashing
fireworks.
of the fireworks.
Mhm,
But then
mhm,
they
mhm.
stop playing in the middle, and then they start staring at it. And I'll
Mhm.
pull up the scene in a little bit. And it's a
Well,
great.
let
It is
us
a great scene.
know. Do you have the wiki up? Let us know if you were right. You said
Yeah. Well, that's what I was about to do. Okay, so as
What
we
if you put that
usually
in?
do.
You know, you could change the Wikipedia thing. Why don't you put that 4th of July is when Will Smith saved us from the aliens, and see if someone will correct it.
First of all, you have to be like like one of those like patented, you know, article people on
Okay,
Wikipedia. Like you can't just like
okay,
register on
hold
the.
on.
Wait, hang on. Let me tell you.
Okay.
You can't just be like, I log into Wikipedia as just a rando just because I feel like it today, and then I'm just gonna start changing shit. No, you have to be like vetted first.
Okay, so you're telling me So if you're telling me that you have to be,
Randy Quaid.
see, oh yeah, true. Randy Quaid did save us. He was the ultimate hero. I cried.
What do you say? What do you say? Honey, I'm home.
When he goes-
and he goes.
Okay, and what I was gonna say about the Wikipedia. So one of the things. So there's someone. You know how like there's all these controversies sometimes about wikis being changed to like, oh, they just deleted everything and just said that he's a potato or that he's dead.
That's what I'm saying.
So
is
are
that
you
like
trying to tell
someone took the time
that
to
was
like,
legit.
legit get in the system so that they can get in there and fucking abuse their power just
to say
fuck
that
around.
this person
Yes.
was a potato.
Yes, that's correct.
That's fucking
I'll look that.
stupid.
I will cross-reference that to make sure I'm correct on that one. But anyway, according to Wikipedia,
Okay.
Independence Day, colloquially, damn, that's a hard word, the 4th of July or July 4. That's another bell. Let's take 2 sips and I'll continue.
And don't say it again because we have to get through this.
I said I will continue, unlike you, who must restart all sentences, is a federal holiday in the United States commemorating the Declaration of Independence of the United States on July 4th, 1776. Hit the bell once again, please. And I'm going to hit the bell once again, please. And let's take a sip. Now, the United States Declaration of Independence is the pronouncement adopted by the Second Continental Congress meeting in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on July 4th, 1776. The Declaration explained why the 13 colonies at war with the Kingdom of Britain regarded themselves as 13 independent sovereign states.
Okay, so you were wrong because you said...
no longer under British rule. With the Declaration, these new states took a collective first step toward forming the United States of America. The Declaration was signed by representatives from New Hampshire, Massachusetts Bay, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia.
Okay, I'm over this. Are you gonna read this whole thing?
No, isn't it interesting?
Are you gonna read this whole thing? Because it sounds like July 4th is when we signed the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah,
it
true.
It wasn't the day that the war ended.
No, it was the start of us saying, fuck this shit. We are independent.
So, the beginning of the war.
Yeah, I was wrong. I was incorrect, I think. So.
Okay.
I think I would.
Because
okay, I gotta take 2
like...
sips because you hit the bell twice, right?
Yeah, I feel like Jacob doesn't know if he was right or wrong, even though he read all of that.
No, I gotta be wrong.
Yeah. You're wrong. You know who would know? Probably Andrew, because he...
Oh, Andrew? Dude, Andrew. By the way, Andrew, we're gonna hang out with him on the fucking 4th of July. Hit that bell. Let's see.
Someone's gonna light themselves on fire that day. And
Are you
I
sure?
can't wait.
Because I need to look something up here. Let's see.
Someone's gonna light themselves on fire on 4th of July when we go to...
Revolutionary War.
to
Let's
this
look
party.
that shit up.
Just FYI. Because I always hear stories about them, like, accidentally lighting bushes on fire because they light fireworks when they're, like, really drunk. Which, no judgment. I mean, it's cool. I think it's interesting, but I will be nowhere near the shooting of these fireworks.
I will be lighting the fireworks. Thank you. Okay, so the American Revolutionary War was from 1775 to 1783. So it seems like the seeds of the war started before 1776, but like all the states were on board on Independence Day, July 4th, 1776. That's when like America was like, fuck you, you red coat, fucking tea drinking, hello, cheerio, motherfuckers. That was the day when we were like, we're fucking done with your Marmite. We're done with your taxation with no representation. We're done with your powdered wigs. Although we weren't. We wore those. I think we wore those during the war, actually. I could be wrong on that one.
Yeah, and didn't our founding fathers wear the wigs still?
I think the wiggish thing happened for a while, didn't they? Didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, there's no judgment in wigs. I mean, wear it. I want to learn how to wear a wig.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Like, you know, because then I could change my hairstyle without, like, having my hair fall out.
Yeah, but
I think
wigs.
they really understood what was going on about the wigs.
But I feel like wigs were like a sign of like upper classism. You know what I mean? So it was like
Oh.
whack.
Well.
You know what I mean? If you want to be like, oh, I'm a rich guy with the powdered wig and I'm also the judge, then like, fuck that guy. You know what I mean?
Our judges, no. I'm thinking of Parliament.
That is Britain.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's England.
Because they still wear the wigs.
No.
Now.
No. No.
No?
No. No.
The lawyers?
No.
They don't wear wigs now.
There's no wigs happening.
There's no wigs happening anymore.
There was a wig party. You know what I mean? Like there was a political party, I think in England. The wig party. I gotta look this up. There was a wig party in England.
No,
that I think
that
got
the lawyers
lost.
in England or Britain had to wear wigs in court.
It was according to History Channel. Whig Party was a political party formed in 1834 by opponents of President Andrew Jackson and his Jacksonian Democrats.
No, I'm not talking about America.
Actually, it started in Britain and it bled into America, actually. But I think that was like...
But what I'm saying is that...
I don't think it's a thing anymore. Even like for instance...
So no one anywhere wears wigs?
I really don't think so.
See, they still... Wait, hold on. Wait, I got to read this because I might be... They still wore wigs because it was in about... See?
I'm going to go to Google.com.
We need to know.
I'm going to go to Google.com and just do this. Do British judges still wear wigs?
Will wear wigs.
There, okay. Thank you, Google. Today, both judges and barristers wear wigs.
See?
But each has their own style. Fuck, I'm wrong again.
Told you.
Courtroom wigs are white, often handcrafted out of horsehair. Those monsters. And can cost thousands of pounds. Fuck. Judges used to wear long, curled, full-bottom wigs until the 1780s when they switched to smaller bench wigs. And who the fuck knows what that means? You know what I mean?
See, like, I told you they still wear wigs. I feel like they still wear wigs. And I probably watched that.
Thank you, chat.
And that's why I know.
Thanks, chat, for the check. I'll take a swig of my drink. And just for that, I'll say America. Independence!
I'm just gonna
hit the bell.
I'm just gonna say that, like, I feel like my cousin, who is a lawyer, don't you want to wear a wig? We should fight for America.
No, that's not America.
We should fight for Americans to wear wigs.
Not America. God damn it.
I feel like it would be way funner, don't you think?
It's 2 sips.
Don't you think? I mean, you go to watch a court thing and then, like, everyone's wearing a wig.
No, it's not the type of like. It's not a fun wig. It's not like a Roger the Alien wig. Okay, it's more like a fucking like it's powdered. You want to have baby powder? I'm gonna get some fucking ball powder and just dust you in the face. I'll antique you right now and see how you like it. Because that's what's gonna happen. You're just gonna get powder everywhere.
Just on your wig.
And all of your hairline. You know what I mean? That's not fun.
You would want it on your hairline so that you don't have, like, you don't lose your hairline because it's softer when you put the powder on there.
So I could take a handful of powder and just dust you,
would only
just
have
poof
it right
you right
here.
in the face.
You'd only have it right here. Okay, we're drifting. We're drifting way too far off of this. We're not even talking about America anymore.
No, you said it.
I feel like if I wore a wig, I would have to go full British. I mean, wouldn't that be fun?
But that's my point.
Fun.
We're not talking about dude. 4th of July is all about American independence from Britain. Not making a British accent. That's bullshit. We need to be like.
But now it would be like we're making fun of them.
No.
So it would even be sticking it to them.
No, you're romanticizing them. It's the opposite of what you're saying.
I'm not romanticizing them.
You are. You want to wear a British wig and you want to go, hello, gov, and you want to drink fucking black tea, like English breakfast tea.
They don't drink black tea. They drink, what is that they drink all the time? Earl Grey.
That's black tea, foo.
It's not called black tea.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Specifically Russell Crowe's accent from Gladiator.
Earl Grey black tea.
He did have an awesome accent. I mean, we couldn't keep the accent. Of all the things we could get rid of the British, we couldn't just keep the accent.
Earl Grey's black tea, dog. Look at that.
I feel like
Amazon says so.
I feel like it would be good.
How's the song go with Jeffrey Bezos?
I don't know.
Jeffrey Bezos.
He's Lex Luthor.
That's true.
But it's like I can't fight him because he's got me. He's got me hooked.
I'm gonna put the 4th of July scene in the background. I need another beer.
Okay, so let's move on to 4th of July movies.
Oh, that's 2 bells. One more. You know what? I really wanted to fit into this is like stories.
Oh, 4th of July stories? I have 4th of July stories.
That's 2 more bells. So I got 4 drinks we both have 4 drinks to drink. Everyone who's drinking, I really wish that everybody who's watching is having a drink of something, man. Even if it's water, but maybe beer, whatever.
Okay. So,
give me your story while I put this in the background.
Okay. Most of my stories are all just like family stories where we're all hanging out and we're having barbecues. When I got older, I do remember going to our friend Gabe's place. This was when I was still with Mike, and he had built a pool. And so we would go over there because he would always throw a 4th of July party. And we would just get wasted. It's
a bell.
It's a lot of getting wasted, basically.
This bat squatch is really fucking
I don't
intense.
have, interesting stories where weird shit happened.
Well, just give me any kind of story. So you go over there and get wasted, and what would you do? You just get wasted? Didn't you have a pool or something?
Yeah, we would go swimming.
Did you do fireworks?
When we went to Gabe's party back then, we didn't do fireworks, but he does fireworks now.
What?
Or maybe I was passed out.
Why wouldn't they do fireworks? That doesn't make sense.
I could have also been passed out. I don't know, but they do illegal fireworks.
Look at these kids behind us.
So,
do you see the joy on their faces? You're missing out, man.
Yeah. But my 4th of Julys are boring because they always just get wasted, eat a lot.
Oh, you said it again.
So what about you? You tell me yours.
I have a few stories. First, I'll start with my wasted story. I do have a fond memory of the house that we used to I used to live in with my brother Evan. Before I lived there, my dad lived there with my stepmom and stuff. Where they live now, they lived in that house before.
Okay.
The video stopped. And so I do have a fond memory of all of us being there and just having a fun 4th of July party. But we got fucking wasted on Jack Daniels.
Okay.
And we shot off fireworks, and then I blacked out. And later on I heard I had crawled under the table and we all puked in the grass, and there was, hot dogs were there, and it's just a really fun time. And I don't really remember it, but I do remember it being really fun. And that was one of the only times that I feel with my dad's side of the family, we had a really good party, and we had a normal family thing.
Okay.
And so I do have a fond memory of that. But I will say my best memories are from when I was a kid. And my grandparents, they have an acre. Their property's an acre here in Vegas. It's kind of by the by the Silverton.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys know if you've been to Vegas and you know where the Silverton's at, it's kind of by there in the desert area, sort of. But they have this acre with this giant backyard, and it's super cool. A lot of grass and plants everywhere, and we would all group up there. And my uncles, all my uncles would show up with all the illegals.
Illegal fireworks.
Yep.
Not illegals.
Yep. All the illegal Mexicans.
Illegal fireworks. Just want to clarify that.
Hit the bell one time because I think I said it the F word one time. The number. Just hit the bell. Anyway, they would show up with the stuff, and we would blow shit up with the M18s or whatever, and I remember specifically they'd have the tanks that like you would light the back of the little tank and it would like propel it forward, and then the front cannon was also a little firework and it would like shoot and then it would go forward again, and then we'd fill it with firecrackers and then blow it up. And then my Uncle Rich would show up with like the mortars and shoot those off and shit. And we would just hang out and have like a really good time. And like over time, you know, we all kind of drifted apart and kind of did our own thing until we just stopped going. And like people got older and started doing their own thing. But like I remember that was the best. Those were my best memories, is that we would always show up and we would like shoot a whole bunch of illegal fireworks in my grandparents' backyard. And then when I transitioned into a teenager and then I'd start working at In-N-Out, I had to work every fucking 4th of July of my life.
Okay.
Going for like 10 years.
Okay.
And so every 4th of July was the worst.
Why?
Because I would either be working or things would always go wrong. And so it's like sort of low-key the worst holiday ever. Because I never have a great... Yeah. No.
New Year's is always
kind
terrible.
of. No, because I feel like New Year's sort of works out. Although lately it hasn't. I feel like New Year's is the new 4th. Hit the bell 3 times. 2 more times. Come on. I said it a few times. All I'm saying is that if you have to close at In-N-Out, you're working until like 2 a.m.
Right.
And then during Independence Day, like what we would do, which is kind of fun, I guess, is we would climb up onto the roof, and then like here in Vegas, all the casinos shoot off fireworks at a certain time, and so we would just watch those.
Okay.
So that was kind of fun, I guess. But for the most part, I feel like all my plans would always fall through and everything would be fucked up. And so for maybe like 8 years, Independence Day was like the worst holiday for me. But before and after that, great time.
Yeah, no, I don't really have any crazy memories of Independence Day. I do have one where we had like a small thing in front of the house, but I was hungover as hell. And so like we had sparklers and I had them light one while I had it in my mouth, but it's a sparkler, so
Are you serious?
Yeah, but who the hell cares,
crazy.
you know, because a sparkler just like, you know, takes time to like go off. But I don't have crazy, because I'm going to be honest with you. Independence Day is not my favorite holiday. I mean, I like it because we barbecue and we eat a lot of food, but then I don't know. It's not, I feel like it's just a thing. Just another holiday that we celebrate and that everybody just gets really wasted.
Yep. Which you're not wrong.
And usually, besides this weekend, usually Independence Day is on like a weekday, and then you have to go to work the next day. So then you can't even really get drunk. This is the only time where it falls on a Sunday. So then your work has to give you Monday off. So then you could get trashed.
Yeah,
which
but
is gonna happen.
It's gonna be a great year for fucking Independence Day.
Is it? Because you can't invite a whole ton of people to your party.
Wait, why is it saying Happy New Year?
Because it's still kind of COVID. So you can't really trust being around people fully yet. Right? And don't give me this bullshit about how like we're vaccinated so it's cool.
I mean, we're not going to go out.
Yeah, I know, but if you were going to have a big ass party, right? Like you wouldn't just invite
I guess, yeah.
A bunch of people. It would still be just like the people you know, or the people that you know are vaccinated, or your family. That's about it. But then you wouldn't have a big old, like, let's say we were still in our 20s, right?
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't just invite rando number 2 over.
No, it's true.
Or we wouldn't go to work and just be like, hey, bros, we're going to have a party. And they invite their friends and their friends, like how it used to be at Pimp Galaxy. Not going to happen.
Well, even before, like, COVID, it was, I wasn't trying to have randos come over.
No.
But it's, like, even harder now.
But that's because we're not
Like,
in our
okay, when do you think that things will be like normal again?
2023. To be honest.
That's for you. That's for you, listeners. We're gonna be back to normal in 2023.
Because
I hope
like
you're happy.
everything is like all weird. Like there's the Delta
it's so
virus.
strange,
it's so weird. So
we're in unprecedented times right now.
yeah, I mean it's like still fucked up.
Even though the Black Death happened, and it was like worse. I'm learning a lot from last podcast about the Black Death, and they're saying like 1/3 of the population just vanished.
yeah, I know, but
crazy?
then it still doesn't mean like just because the Black Death was worse doesn't mean that we're not gonna take this a little bit.
No,
we're gonna take
I
it seriously.
I know that, but I'm just saying like before medicine like really happened, because all they believed in was like astrology and dumb bullshit. 1/3 of the population just vanished. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is fucking
A lot of people
crazy.
died from COVID, and that's terrible. It's very terrifying. But if you're vaccinated, and hopefully a lot of people are, at least we have a taste of normality these days.
Well, like, look, I feel like
at least things are
everyone's
sort of back to normal.
I
you
feel
know?
like everyone's thinking that, oh, I'm vaccinated and everything is like cool. But the thing is like, what people are forgetting is that like you're vaccinated, but it doesn't say that you're protected from COVID. It just says that like if you get COVID, like it still is like asterisks. You could still get COVID, but your symptoms are not gonna cause death.
right.
So you can still
Or
get
even
sick,
or
and
you
still-
get COVID and you don't really like get symptoms really, but you pass it along to like some person who's
you
not
can
vaccinated,
still pass it along.
which is true.
See, which is true. So
It's totally true, but that's why you only party with people who are vaccinated. But it's really hard now because like everybody's
faking that they're
They're like, "Fuck
vaccinated
it."
so that they don't have to wear a
in
mask.
Nevada, like
Is what's happening.
they're not gonna say, "Are you vaccinated?" They're not gonna stop you at the door and say, "Are you vaccinated?" They're gonna say, "If you're vaccinated, you don't gotta wear your mask." And like you could just say, I'm vaccinated," even if you're not. So the way I see it, I'm over it.
He doesn't care anymore because he's vaccinated.
I'm vaccinated. I'm cool.
He's cool.
I'm also like a germ freak, so I wash my hands all the time and I don't touch people, and
Yeah, but COVID is spread through like you could get it in your nose.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying everyone should get their vaccines. But anyway, look at these fireworks.
Bring it there. It
You're
got
the one-
weird
you
for a
start.
second.
I feel like you brought this up.
No, just because I was saying you can't party like how you used to.
Okay,
basically
well,
what I'm saying.
you could have said, "Hey, remember 2017 when people could just party? That was a good time."
Yeah, that was a good time. That was a very good time.
Remember 2025 when people didn't care about COVID anymore?
I feel like what's gonna happen is that like I said, 2023, everybody's gonna be cool. And
Fucking
nothing's
hell,
gonna be
man.
weird anymore. But that's
Look at
just
these
me.
fireworks.
So,
Okay, let me ask you about fireworks real quick.
are you down with illegal fireworks?
No.
How many people are gonna get illegal fireworks?
Let me
Just
ask.
want to know. Hands up. Who's getting illegal fireworks?
I
Not
can't
me.
raise my hand because I'm too lazy to drive down to toward the what's it called? Valley of Fire, which is where Moapa Paiute is.
Yeah, but then they check now. So if you were gonna do illegal fireworks, you would have
They
had
check.
to. Yeah, they have checkpoints. Like now.
They got checkpoints.
Yes. So if you were gonna do illegal fireworks, you would have to get it like way before the 4th.
This is some bullshit. This is some
And then
bullshit.
You could, and then like they wouldn't check you. But now that it's closer, they're gonna check you.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Or let me tell you something interesting.
Okay. Ew.
Apparently, like the fireworks for Phantom, which is like the legit fireworks, they have like a issue with their product line, and so there's less fireworks out there, and they cost more. How you feel about that?
I
Sucks.
mean, I guess, but if people
feel
want to
like it
light
sucks.
fireworks, then they're gonna buy whatever they need to buy.
That's true.
Because
I'm
that's
just
how
saying.
it is for everything. That's how it is for everything nowadays.
No, I know, but I'm just saying because of COVID, it's affected fireworks too.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't that suck?
It does suck, but then so.
Okay, anyway, besides all the weird shit we're talking about, I just want to ask you a simple question. What's your favorite firework?
Sparklers. The only reason why I say this, and when I say it, you guys are going to make fun of me, but it's because sparklers are the ones where, like, you could... One, they're a little bit safer because you're not going to fucking burn yourself
I'm
or light
shaking my
yourself on
head.
fire. And two, it's because, like, you could do
SMH.
you could do a drawing thing and someone takes your picture and you can post it on Instagram.
So all you care about is social media. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
This is bullshit.
Look, I'm not going to lie.
Do you see the sick video that's happening behind us and like all the cool shit that's blowing up and how fun it is?
No, because what you're showing me right now is dumb.
Wow, you're fucked up, dude.
Because it was just like I don't know. I didn't see all of it, to be honest.
It's fireworks. You don't like actual fireworks.
No.
Why? What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Okay, I know that's not the popular opinion, but I don't like fireworks. I don't think that I think they're cool for maybe like...
But why would sparklers be the thing? Okay, look, I'm just putting fucking any kind of fireworks thing. Here's Disneyland fireworks.
I think that like fireworks are cool for the first like 5 minutes. But once they start going off for like way too long, it's the same fucking thing all over again. I feel like what happens... Okay, look, I feel like Disneyland
You'll
fireworks...
sit there and watch a freeform show for like 160 hours, but you can't watch 5 minutes of fireworks without going,
oh my
wow,
God,
that's interesting.
5 minutes? No. Have you ever seen a fireworks show? It's not just 5 minutes. It's like 15 minutes. And what I was going to say was like the difference between like when you see a Disney fireworks show, it's different because while they're shooting off these, right? And it's like generic, pretty generic. What makes it more amazing is the music that plays with it. So what actually creates the emotion is not the what creates the emotion is not the fireworks.
So you don't care about like blowy uppies?
No.
Why?
Like I don't care about that.
I don't understand why.
Why would you?
What do you? Because it's like interesting. It's interesting how people can use science to have things blow up in a specific way to display explosive colors or shapes or whatever, like chains of explosions. It's like really cool science stuff.
Yeah, but then like after
Why
5
don't you
minutes
give a
of it,
fuck?
it like doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, it does, because the whole time they're doing, it's not just the same thing the whole time. There's a variety. It's like there's like ba 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 ba, and then over here you got kaboosh, and then over here you got like, oh, that's a heart. Oh, look, now it's doing these things. Look, it's like popping up and doing weird shit.
No. I just think what's
Yeah,
cool.
Mochi. Okay, Juicy Longaniza says Mochi is a snake firework your second favorite firework, or is the one that popped the ground your favorite?
Okay, look. The snake firework is pretty cool because it does that weird thing. But then the popping on the ground thing, I just use that to scare people.
I'm just so ashamed of you right now.
Look, I mean, I'm not. That's why
Fireworks are great.
That's why I don't tell people really. I always just say, "Oh yeah, fireworks are cool." I really don't think fireworks are cool.
I just don't. I don't understand why you wouldn't like fireworks. It's like it's a modern. It's a marvel of the earth. It's like people took things from our planet and created these like beautiful explosions that like just for entertainment. You know what I mean? That like there's colors, there's shapes, there's like different spectacles happening. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like, things are
I would do
spinning.
that. See, Chinese
You know what I mean?
fireworks are the best because they ward off ghosts. Anything that has a functionality, I would be down with.
Oh my god. I can't even explain it.
I think it's so funny when people try to like.
I just can't.
Like I like when every year they
fireworks
do,
are great.
When they, I like when
fireworks.
They say.
I don't know what you like. I feel like you are more interested in like what's happening in a mall and teenagers than like science.
That's not true.
Are you sure?
I like fireworks.
Are you sure about that?
I like space.
All right. Fair. That's fair.
See, I like space.
Space is cool.
And that's like science, because how do they get the rockets up there? See, I'm just saying. It's like, I just don't like
it's
that
like
part of
it's
science.
got to be more it's got to be just as interesting.
I just think
like just as much of
the only reason why you like fireworks is because the word fire is in it, and you like
that's
lighting
not true.
things on fire.
That's not true. It's fucking. It's art. It's art. It's art
in a way that you can't make your own. It's like
that's
you light
not true. Have you seen a firework in the shape of a heart? I have. Have you seen the firework?
What's the best fireworks song for you guys?
I don't know, because fucking Mochi Squeeze don't even like fireworks, so no song matters.
See?
Yeah, maybe it's because of California. I blame. Hold on, California. I'm looking at you. You ruined fireworks for Mochi. It's your fault. It's your fault, California.
I mean, it's true, because we did see it. Like, I did see it a lot driving down the freeway. It would always happen. We always knew what time it was.
Dude, for
fireworks would happen.
Fireworks are just for 4th of July, just for that like yearly one-time trip to Disneyland. Because I was born here in Vegas, and EDC had some cool fireworks stuff.
Okay, I like EDC fireworks because one, it was like
it goes to the music.
Because it goes to the music and there's a whole show. Okay, there's a whole show.
I don't know, man. I just like fireworks.
Like, my favorite fireworks song is the Auld Lang Syne one, but that's a New Year's one. That's not a 4th of July one. See, but I like that one because you know what? That invokes a lot of emotion because you're like sad.
This is a 4th of July Independence episode.
But I do tear up when we do the song, the national anthem, when people sing it. I mean, like, that's still emotional. What, you don't like the national anthem?
Now you're going to be accusatory to me because I'm critiquing your hatred of fireworks? That's going to become a thing on this show. I'm going to be like,
I didn't say I
what's
hate
up,
fireworks.
Mochi, hater of fireworks.
I didn't say I hate fireworks. I just said that I didn't like it. It's not my favorite.
Apathetic firework enjoyer.
It's not
unenjoyer.
I mean, that's why I wouldn't have like if we did, and no offense to everyone who did this, okay, at their weddings, because I still thought it was awesome because it was a wedding, so the thing was awesome. Like, that's why if I had a wedding, I wouldn't do the fireworks.
Whoa, you're not going to jerk off?
No, the sparkler thing is God. See?
This is, according to chat, this is okay. Right here. Every firework during courtesy of the red, white, and blue is a good firework, and that's what I'm playing is that. And it's like, I don't know how you couldn't enjoy that. You know what I mean? Like, literally...
It's the same thing
fire
over and
and gunpowder.
Again. Oh my God.
Who cares? You don't like. That's the thing. Like, you don't like. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you like visualizers?
No.
Why?
Because I.
Do you even like art? Like, okay, could you stare at art for like 30 minutes?
No.
Why?
I think it's boring.
What don't you see? Like, what do you like? Okay. When you see colors, is that not interesting?
For 5 minutes.
Why?
Because there's only so much you can look at for 5
But I'm saying, like, what are you trying to do past that 5 minutes? Why can't you just shut off your brain and just enjoy the art in front of your face? And just, like, stop thinking about all the bullshit you're thinking about and just go, I'm going to just stare at the art in front of me, and I'm just going to, like, let it overtake all the thoughts in my brain. Is there any possibility that you could do that?
I feel like no, because I'm sorry, I feel like no.
Like, could you, let me ask you another question. Could you just space out?
No.
Why not?
I think.
Have you ever tried to space out? Have you ever tried to just shut everything down and just take it in and not think and just let it happen? You know what I mean? Just go like.
No.
Like that. I'm gonna move the mic.
No.
Okay. All right. Just as much as like I might need to take things more seriously.
That's different because Kate Dammit said, "What about the panda fireworks when we were kids that came loose and terrorized the whole backyard?" That was different because that's funny. It terrorized the whole backyard.
Yeah, but I'm trying to prove a point. I'm trying to say that the point, for me, for fireworks, and I guess this makes you. What's the guy?
Don't.
Excuse me. I'm gonna do a callback for the Sandlot. What's the guy that the main kid who gets chased by the dog? Ricky, is his name Ricky? You know what I mean? Like the older boy. I feel like that's
Rodriguez.
you. Rodriguez.
Benny the Jet.
Benny. I feel like you're more like Benny the Jet, and you're also like the guy from Hot Fuzz, where you can't switch it off. You know what I mean?
No,
you're always keyed up. You're always ready to burst. And you can't just switch off. You can't just enjoy the planet. You're always need to be on.
I just feel like it's a waste of time.
Why not waste some time?
Why waste some time? No. That's the question.
Time out. Have you ever thought, why not just waste a little time?
No.
I think that might be... If anything about this episode, I think that might be the thing.
Yeah.
I think you need to stop with the Benny.
Let me ask
just for a tiny bit.
Ask you, so can you meditate? When people say, "Why don't you meditate?" so you could calm down. Can you meditate? Because I feel like that's what you're asking me to do.
I'm not asking. I'm not asking you to meditate.
Because meditating is shutting your brain off.
No, I know. And that maybe that is what I'm asking. And then I've never tried to, but I guess my version of meditation is closer to the Ninja Turtles.
You're so
which is
stupid.
When they listen to the fucking tequila song, they go tequila. You know what I mean?
That's also in
that's their version.
What's it called?
But that's my version of meditation. Just
it's also in Sandlot,
I feel like,
and they throw up. So you're welcome.
I love that. That's great. I like that you tie those.
I'm just saying they throw up on the ride. So you're welcome, Ninja Turtles. You made the Sandlot people throw the fuck up.
I love that you tied those things together. Can I have another drink, please? Oh man.
So
guys, I fucking love this episode, but excuse me.
Look,
I think we come to a breakthrough moment. I think you need to find some sort of version of meditation, just like I need to find some sort of letting go of things.
I just think that look.
I'm a psycho.
I
can admit that.
Fireworks and looking at art and stuff is not what makes me think and invokes emotion in me.
Why not? I think that you should drill down to why.
And my whole thing,
you're too much. What's the chat? What's the side of the brain that's not artistic?
Yeah,
and
the
left?
left. And that's me. I'm not I'm not the creative side.
No, I feel like you're not 75-30. I feel like, or 75-25. I feel like you're 95-0-05.
Why do you think I say that I'm like a robot?
Yeah, you really are.
I just can't. I think that's why I have to have a song or I have to have something that invokes a real emotion because
it's so crazy to me.
Because that's what makes me think about what it's like to be what it's like to appreciate life and have emotions that we do. Watching fireworks, I could watch it for a second and really appreciate it, but
no, I don't think you appreciate it at all.
No, I don't.
I think you stare at it and you go, wow, it's fucking shit blowing up in the sky. Who gives a fuck? I want to tackle the real issues right now. You can't just go yay! Which is that's what's happening in my brain. How many times have you ever just stopped?
I can do it for 5 minutes.
How many times have you stopped your brain, complete to a standstill, and just went wow, that's cool? honest question.
Like I said, I could watch fireworks for maybe 5 minutes. But if it's going on for 15, 30, an hour, like, why would you watch the same thing over and over again without, like, music? If there was fireworks and music that was
There's usually music with the fireworks, babe.
Okay, then, like, but not if you're shooting it off in your street. If you're shooting it off
usually you have like the radio on, or you have like a playlist on your fucking Bluetooth playing back there.
No, okay.
And then like you have your kids shooting the thing, and you drink some beers, and you eat a couple hot dogs.
Viewers and listeners, the Odd Squad, we're gonna go to a party, a 4th of July.
All credit to Jenny.
Yes, a 4th of July party on.
Oh, you said it twice.
Sunday. And I'm going to see if they're playing music when they shoot off their fireworks, because I don't think so. I don't think they're going to be playing music.
I just feel like
I think what's going to happen,
soak in more of the world. You know what I mean? Then you're soaking in, man. You just need to soak it in. And you need to shut off your brain. It doesn't have to be about why and what and what's happening here, or there's no narrative.
What's gonna be fun about this?
Hey, look at that shit.
What's gonna be fun
sick.
about this party that we're going to is that because it's all gonna be bros and they're all gonna get drunk, and what's gonna happen is they're gonna have these fireworks and they're gonna shoot it at each other, and they're gonna maybe light themselves on fire, and also maybe light some of their property on fire.
What does that have to do with anything?
But there's not gonna be any fireworks really happening with music. It's just gonna be like, oh, it's cool because like someone might actually burn themselves.
I think that all that matters is that we're just chilling, we're having fun, and the kids are lighting fireworks.
The kids don't even light the fireworks.
No, the kids will be lighting fireworks. That's the whole point.
Okay, we'll see. I'll take a video for you guys, and then we'll share it on our Slack. And on the next thing, I'm going to show you how many kids were lighting fireworks and how many adult males were lighting fireworks. Because it's all the adult males and all the bros shooting fireworks at each other. And Jacob will be one of them. I'm going to tell you right now. Bet.
I don't do that.
He is a liar.
Did you just say bet? You just say bet like you know what bet means?
I know what bet means.
You don't know what bet means.
And I just said it because it's true.
You don't fucking know.
I'm going to take a video, and it's going to be Jacob.
I'm just trying to say that maybe you should just lighten up a little and just enjoy the little things. Waste a tiny bit of your time and have fun. You know what I mean? Watch a visualizer and just enjoy what you're seeing.
Okay, can you watch a visualizer when you're not drunk or on drugs?
Yes.
Liar.
Okay, sure.
We'll do it tomorrow after we have lunch with my...
I like to look at weird shit all the time, and you know that.
Okay.
And I like art. Art's fun. I'm just saying that, like, you particularly need to just lighten up a little bit.
Just because I don't like fireworks?
I'm saying you should, just as much as I shouldn't be angry about and explode about things and take things, like, so seriously, or I should say so personally, I think you should just learn to like let go of the world itself and just chill out and just enjoy what's happening in front of you.
And by the way, when I say that,
that's what I think.
The party will be fun. I'm just saying, like, that's what I like about it.
No, of course.
That people are gonna light fireworks and shoot each other, and then there might be a fun story because someone's accidentally gonna light someone on fire. I mean,
we'll have to wait. If that happens,
I like about that.
If that happens, you will see it on video because we're gonna get it.
And I plan on being pretty drunk for this party.
No shit.
So.
Oh, by the way, I clipped a whole bunch of my jalapenos that were like red as fuck, and I'm gonna make salsa. Because Jessie said, my sister Jessie, she said everybody's gonna bring a dish, and I said, oh well, I can bring a dip. You know, I was thinking maybe a dip because I was trying to say like I could use my jalapenos that I clipped from my little tree. And then she was like, yeah, you can bring a dip. So I'm definitely making salsa.
There you go.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Okay,
so I'll have to make that
everybody
tomorrow.
heard it here first. But okay, we got really like sidetracked with this firework thing. Okay.
I'm doing another firework video behind you.
I do, but what I do think about when we do have the legal fireworks, what I do like to think about when people are lighting the legal fireworks, is that I think of like it looks like it's small. So then I think of that this is like if you were really tiny, you would really enjoy the fireworks. Like these are fireworks for ants.
Dude, ants
Fireworks
have to be fucking terrified. Like
They're like,
imagine the
this is
Bugs Life movie on
beautiful.
4th of July.
See, I'm just saying, like it's beautiful.
Hit the bell.
So
Cheers.
that's what I'm saying. But with that being said,
What else could we say about Independence Day? I pulled up a couple news articles.
I mean, there's really
It says
sad
DHS
stuff.
reports warns of possible 4th of July militia gathering in Washington, D.C. That's not good. Let's see. July 4th fireworks displays across SoCal. Where to watch in L.A., Orange, Riverside, and San Bernardino. In case you California people want to know. COVID cases rates jump in L.A. Ahead of 4th of July gatherings.
See,
That's not good. Travelers headed out of town as 4th of July weekend commences. That's 4 times, I think. So hit it 2 more times, please.
Okay, look. I just feel like
What else? Let's see. I'm gonna find some more. Independence Day fireworks shows return to L.A. Las Vegas Strip after COVID hiatus. That's good news.
yeah, because Vegas doesn't care about COVID anymore.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done with COVID. So
Local businesses are preparing for Independence Weekend. What are you gonna say, Mochi?
I was just gonna say that, like, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen this weekend.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I hope that there's gonna be a lot of food at this party, cause like, whenever I'm gonna tell you something right now, whenever we do 4th of July with my family, there is always a bunch of food. There's always a bunch of food, and there's like a lot of shit happening. Okay. And I'm really hoping that this is what's going to happen this weekend, because I'm going to be really drunk and I'm going to want to eat a lot. And I'm still debating on whether I'm going to swim.
I'm bringing my swimming trunks.
I mean, I'm going to wear my bathing suit underneath, but I'm just debating on whether I'm going to swim or not. Because
Cool.
sometimes when I swim, I can't get really drunk, and I really want to be really drunk for 4th of July.
Dude, that's what it's all about.
No lie.
America, 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 fuck yeah.
That's a good movie.
America, fuck yeah. Freedom is
hate
the
you. Can
only
you
way
stop?
now.
Stop singing that song. Stop singing that song.
All right, guys. I think we've reached the end of this stupid
Yes.
episode. We've had a lot of fun. You know, we talked about some things. We didn't talk about some things.
Jacob berated me forever about not loving fireworks.
No, I'm just trying to say, like, you should just enjoy the little things in life and not have to, like, reason them out. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to give you, just like you say, hey, why are you so angry all the time? I'm saying, hey, why don't you just enjoy the dumb shit and not even think about it? You know what I mean? And now when I say dumb shit, I mean dumb shit. I mean artistic things are cool. Art is fun. You should be able to just stare at colors and, like, enjoy it. And when stuff's exploding in the air, have a good time with it. And that's my 25-cent advice. What's our 25-cent advice? Mochi Squeeze.
25-cent advice is advice. That's what we're moving on to next. That Jacob.
Yeah, I've
is
already did my thing.
too drunk to explain, but it's really important advice that we give to you for free. And he.
Damn, that was you burped like 29 times during that.
I felt like no one noticed until
like,
you.
25 cent advice.
anyways, he already gave his 25-cent advice, so we're good. What I was going to say was, like, don't let anyone judge you on what you feel like is good for you and what evokes emotion for you. So if it's not fireworks, it's okay. You could do other things. And also enjoy the 4th of July.
Just saying, there's a whole level of... There's a level
enjoy
of...
the 4th of July, even though America is fucked up right now.
You said it twice.
That's all. It should be Buckle 5 advice. See? Yes.
$1.05?
But yeah. So even though it's fucked up right now,
that's a good amount.
We're what me and Jacob discussed when we were driving back from California is that America is
She said it.
a little bit better than where the country you live in. You have a little bit more freedoms. So it's a
Who are you talking to?
it's still
Someone
better.
in like Russia?
Still better. So
Things can be great if we all just believed in equity. That's my statement.
So yes, we weren't gonna get political, but that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, everybody, it's time. It's time
It's time for the end of the episode.
for the end of the episode.
Woo! What? I don't know what we're gonna eat, but I'm gonna just order something to go.
Suggestions, anyone?
I'm gonna play the music. Ready?
Okay. No, we gotta. Where's the Jameson and your weird bourbon?
Well, I have my bourbon right there, and you have your stupid Jameson here.
Okay.
And when I say stupid, I mean delicious.
Okay. Suggestions, real quick. What we should eat while we pour our shots. Cause
Yeah, tell us what we should eat, but like.
because we've been.
Oh,
eating
Jen Stifler said carne asada fries.
Yes. Okay. Cause
I guess we just have to go to Don Tortaco again.
we've been having spaghetti for lunch and dinners forever.
Oh, we got In-N-Out from
Ooh,
Juicy
In-N-Out.
Longanisa.
In-N-Out. Okay, In-N-Out.
That's a little farther away from us.
Yeah, it is a little bit farther away. But we could also Postmate stuff.
I know. I'm really thinking maybe we should Postmates today.
Okay. But more importantly, anyone that's out there, I have a lunch tomorrow.
Carne asada freedom fries.
Right.
That's very
See?
much like a 9/11 thing. Go ahead.
I have a lunch tomorrow. And we need to figure out where we're going to go.
With a certain ate.
Where should we go? The stipulation was a lot of vegetables and salad. I don't know what that's like here in Vegas.
So a fiber diet
go?
place.
Where should we go? I think I'm doing the carne asada freedom fries.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Good talk.
Good talk. We are doing our Coup de Grace shot, so it's the end of the episode.
I'm gonna hit the music.
So we're gonna do the Coup de Grace shot. Coup de Grace means the basic live, laugh, love, get drunk, love everybody equally. And we got this from our friend Kevin, who used to do the show with us, but he doesn't.
We still love you, Kev.
Love Kev, so we do this for him.
I really hope we can do another episode.
Thai
Kevin.
plates, yes.
We could order.
We could.
All right. Well, anyway, take one final shot with us. You know what I mean?
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace to you. Live, laugh, love. Like some sort of Midwestern mom.
Like Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm. Malcolm.
Ugh.
All right, guys. We'll see you next Friday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time.
Yes.
And maybe we're gonna have some carne asada fries. We have no idea.
Probably.
Possibly. Most likely.
Most likely.